today I'm drawing Love and Deepspace boys. I've already did Caleb and Silas, but you gotta get the other boys too, I'm a little sick today, so my voice might sound a little weird, but yeah. So when I first drew this, I just did it because I thought, I needed to draw one of them because I wanted to make like fanfics, honestly. Yeah, I want to make fanfics, but I was too scared to draw them. Like, I don't know if you guys can relate, but like, you ever like think it's so weird to say. Okay, I'll just say it. Like, don't you ever think like something looks so good and you're like, oh, I don't think I can draw that, and like, I don't want to embarrass myself and mess it up, pretty much. And that's what was stopping me from making it whatever, I don't know what I'm saying. It's kind of hard for me to draw and talk, but in my other videos, like, I've done that. Well, not done that, but like, well, I guess in some I did, some I didn't. Anyways, my ADHD, let's stop. Anywho, I don't know what I was saying. Like, that's actually crazy though. That doesn't look like Raphael. Why did I do the nose like that? Oh yeah, I'm scared to draw them. Yeah, I'm scared to draw them, and I just need to draw them. Even if it was like in a chibi form. And for some reason, I've been only willing to draw Caleb. I guess he's the least difficult looking, I guess, to draw. But it also could be, I'm sorry guys, but I really don't like Caleb that much. I don't. I mean I like him, I guess. But if it came down to it, I don't like his story that much. I think might be like a good contestant, but I'm not comfortable with that trope they got going on. Like, hear me out. Unless someone tells me different, because I'm sure like the translations is different or whatever. But tell me they're not siblings, okay? Tell me they're not siblings. I know they're like, they grew up together, but that's the same thing in my book. But besides that, see, I need to fix Raphael's face. I'm gonna just keep drawing. Anyways, until like that gets fixed, I guess, or someone tells me different, which I know no one can, then maybe I'll reconsider that. But maybe, well, Caleb as a person, he's like really possessive. I guess if you're like that type, knock yourself out, go ahead. But that's just not for me, honestly. Why is it like the way I started off this video drawing Raphael, he's like the hardest to draw to me. Like, I don't know, maybe I should stay off of him. No, I want to draw him. I'm gonna do his hair. Maybe it's the hair that's like getting messed up. I had good pose ideas for not Raphael, what's his name? Silas and Caleb. Well, I guess I kind of copied Caleb from the game thing, but yeah. But I really had no, like, after them, I really had no really good poses, and so I was like, this might look cool. This is not Raphael's mood. I don't know what to say. This is a difficult story right here. I'm gonna do something, so I don't know where I left off at. But yeah, I'm gonna just start off with his hair because maybe that will save the day. I don't know. Why is he so hard to draw? I know it's just me, because plenty of other people drawing a Raphael, and they look so good. Not they, but I'ma just, maybe his hair don't look too bad. Like, I don't know, my hand don't want to cooperate with the characters I actually like. I mean, I like Silas for sure. Silas. I can't with this. I can't. I'm gonna erase his eyes. Maybe. Maybe that will help. Okay. Yeah. Guys, I realize in my videos, like, I'm tongue-tied a lot. Like, a lot. But, like, the thing is, though, it's my ADHD, I'm telling you. And then, also, I'm learning Korean at the moment, and, well, I've been learning it for a while now. But the thing about it was, like, I don't know what happened. I feel like something terrible, just something so terrible happened. But like after I started learning, I guess I wasn't really doing anything in English that much. And I kind of forgot like the English pronunciations of things a little bit. And so yeah, that's why sometimes I'm just sitting there thinking like, what's the word? But yeah, sometimes I think like I'm gonna just tell people English is my second language, but like that's a lie, so I'm not gonna do that. Wait, guys, is it just me, or does the eyes look better now? I feel that. I feel it might. It might look better. Okay, let me look. I can see. Yeah. Okay, that's wait. Oh, this looks way better. Okay. I know his like eyebrows aren't really. I know his eyebrows aren't really like looks like his, I guess. But this is the art style. Ew, see, you know what my problem is? You know what the problem is? I made his face way too big. And way too like chibi. Like it's not even chibi at this point. I made his face way too big. That's what the problem is. Oh, I don't have my art glove on. I just reached for it. You guys probably can see better than I can because like my hand's in the way. I'm probably looking at this big face the whole time. Not that there's not big faces, guys. I have a big face. See, no. Why can't I just draw this like I drew the other two? It's crazy how I drew Caleb's the best, I feel. And I drew his first, but I like his looks the best to me. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna draw Zane. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, Zane girlies. I don't think it's happening. I'm low-key fixing his face. Low-key. I'm not, but whatever. What did I do? Okay. I think I need to use the other faces for reference. I did not want that face. Where is it at? All this stuff in my thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just use Caleb's. Oh, now I look at Caleb's and then I look at Rafayel like this. I feel like it looks like Rafayel. Maybe it doesn't look so much like him if I have to take him off the screen to see it, but you know. You know the problem is, I didn't see, that's why you don't zoom in, guys, because now it's like, why is he spinning her around? He's not even looking at her. And I don't know what, honestly, I could like just change the whole thing. Yeah, I didn't draw her yet. I can just change something. Yeah. How do I draw? I'm like zooming into his lips. Why am I using him for a reference? That's, you know, I realized I drew everyone's nose like this, well, Silas's, and Caleb's nose is the only nose I drew like that, which is kind of funny to me, because I usually draw noses like that, so I'm wondering what's like a change. And I didn't draw blush on Silas. I mean, I think I did at the end, like I went back and did it, but I didn't do it at first. Why? Okay, why did I put him up? Like, that wasn't the assignment. Time to draw the face. Well, I've already been drawing the face, but you know what I mean. Oh, my pen wasn't on. Yeah, honestly, I stepped away for a little bit, so I don't even know what I was talking about last. You know, that's all good. All cool. Back to the Korean. Well, I think I was talking about Caleb. Why did I draw his smile like that? I like my character though. It's cute. That's not his smile. It's not. See, guys, that's why you don't zoom into anything. Don't follow my lead. This looks okay. It doesn't look like him though, and I'm like, it's killing me how much it doesn't look like him. Okay. Trying to fix his face a little bit. I don't know. This is why I stick to my characters, my own OCs. Well, honestly, I don't even think it's me. I think they're just a little difficult to draw. Okay, honestly, I feel like that's true. I was thinking because I was like, well, a lot of people drew them, but that doesn't mean it wasn't difficult. I think for me it's difficult for me to draw because like it's kind of like realistic but like not realistic, and I guess I'm confused a little bit. I don't know. Besides the point. I think it's also like a little funny for me because me drawing this, because I usually don't draw like this, and it's funny because I think it's cute, but like, where did this come from? Okay, honestly, I'm gonna have to look at his outfit, and then guys, you cannot believe it. I did not take a picture of his outfit. So much for preparing. Like, I feel so dumb in drawing him. I really do. I feel like stopping. The struggle. I'm gonna try to finish him though, because Rafayel is one of my favorites because he's a merman and I love mermans, and like I love mermaids, and when I figured out he was a merman, I was like, yes. Towards the end, like when NC got kidnapped or abducted, what's the word? Yeah, anyways, whatever happened to her, I was like, I felt so betrayed, honestly. I was like, for some reason, like, I honestly don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know what happened. I understand, like, people are after her or whatever, but see, I know it's like, I know he wouldn't do that, okay? But for the longest, and I still don't know what happened, so like, just remember, like, I don't know what happened. So that's where this thought is coming from. But like, why was Raphael there? And that guy that was in the back, I'm sure Raphael was sitting with him. And like, did he get her kidnapped? That's when I was like, they got me messed up, all of them. See, I don't know how I. Oh, okay, yeah. I connected all the characters together because I was mad at all the characters. And I linked them together because I think like she was talking to all of them before that, and then they were low key helping her get in there. I don't even know. All I know is I was mad and I was like, this game makes me heated. But all I know is I was mad and I was like, Raphael's a backstabber. What's his name? Xavier's a backstabber. See, I don't remember anything about Zayn anymore because me lacking playing him and the lack of story I read on his. I used to like Zayn a lot. Like, I made like a whole collage for a background. When the other characters started coming in, I'm like, if I already. See, this is gonna be my downfall because I can't see what his belt looks like. This is gonna be my downfall. I kind of remember the shoes he wear. What? Okay, I told myself I was gonna change the pose. I told myself, but I forgot. But it doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I kind of remember his shoes that he usually wears, but I don't know if he wears it in this one. Yeah. Back to the Korean thing though. Like, I just think about it sometimes. Every time I talk, I'm just like, dang. But so like, you know, well, if you do know, like Hangul, some of the words, it's hard to explain. I don't even know if I do it right. You know, that's just how I'm learning it right now at the moment. And I would speak it, but I feel like I'm horrible at it. My friend that's Korean, he said that I was okay. No, this toxic person, and he was twisting the words. He said I was doing pretty good. That's what he said. But in my heart, that was okay. Anyways. But yeah, he said I was doing okay, so I'm not that bad. But anyways, point is, no, I'm losing my voice. That's crazy. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay, yeah. So Korean is like the sounds are like really different from English, I believe. And from what I learned, how I learned it, they were saying it's like in between sounds, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm so nervous when it comes to Korean. Anyways, so one of those letters, like, I'll put it on the screen. Like, this letter, it's like a sound in between D and T. And so in English now, most of the time, like, I hardly not do it, and so I'm surprised if I don't do it in this recording. But like, if there's a T or a D, I say the Hangul letter instead of the English way, and it doesn't sound right, and it's like, it sounds like I don't know what I'm saying. Well, I kind of like, I do know what I'm saying. But you know what I mean. Yeah. So that's a struggle right there. See, I know his belt don't look like this. I know it doesn't. Yeah, so if I ever say something weirdly, it's just like, that's what it is, guys. That's what it is. I wouldn't say like, oh, what was that? I just joined him. Anyways, I wouldn't say that it was during COVID, because that would be a lie. Because I was like, I'm a really introverted person, and so I really don't hang out with people that much unless like I want to, and that's not for long. But I prefer drawing. Let's just say that. But when I was learning Korean, like, I was mainly by myself, and I was just like basically talking to myself. So basically I could really just talk to myself in Korean without having to use English. And then I went to like this community college, and then when I went there, my English was so bad. Like, it was so bad, guys. It was like English wasn't even my first language, I felt. And it's crazy because English is my first language. Now I feel like this is how people feel when they lose their native speaking skills, I think. I mean, I don't know, but I can imagine. And what happened after that? Yeah, so I was like talking to somebody, and in Korean, the ending of the sentence is the most important part, basically, of what the person is saying. And don't quote me, I could be wrong. But that's what I learned, okay? That's what I learned. Don't quote me. But yeah, it's the most important part, basically. Well, the whole thing is important, but the last part determines where this conversation is really going, if that makes sense. But if you know Korean, you know what I'm talking about. And so in English, I would hear the first part of whatever they were saying. It's like the opposite for English though. So I would hear the first part of what they were saying, and then at the end, the last thing they said, that's what I responded to. And then they're like, what are you talking about? Like, that's not what we're talking about. And I was like, guys, don't bully me. But it was hard. And so I stopped doing Korean for a few days. Well, I guess I didn't stop doing Korean. I guess that's a lie. But I stopped doing Korean when I know I'm going to be talking to people in English, because it would just confuse me. But yeah, so it's all jinky. Okay, I just had to make sure my thing was still recording, because I was like, what if I was talking this whole time and it wasn't even recording? Happened more than once, guys. I ain't even lie to y'all. I don't have that much videos posted, but it's because of this exact reason. I was talking and it was the context was not there, so I was trash the video. I might post some videos that are already made but never posted because the audio was never recorded, sadly. See, I'm kind of liking this Rafayel now, the less I think about it. But I know that's not how his pants look, because I know he has like a long line thingy down here. Guys, not like that though. Anyways, I know he has a long pants line thing, so I like those long legs though. I ain't gonna lie, that's my favorite trait to draw on characters. Obviously not now, but I really like eyes too. But okay, I'm liking this now. I'm liking this. Hopefully, see, the colors be saving me. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, my drawings without colors are questionable when it's other people's drawings. I know I'm gonna get his shoe wrong, because he always had those pointy shoes, I think. I believe so. He's one of those artistic types. Every time I say that, artistic, every time I call someone artistic, I think about Cell Block Tango, the song from this musical. I forgot what the musical is called, because I never watched the whole thing. It's just that one song. But when the girls are in there, it's he saw himself alive, but I saw him dead, and I was like, girly, I love that line. Am I even allowed to say that on YouTube? I don't know. Hopefully they don't take this video down. If they do, and something's blocked out, you know what happened? It's I'm gonna repost it. Ugh, why'd I make his shoes like that? Guys, see, sometimes my artistic confidence come from hoping people don't look at things I messed up. Hopefully no one's looking at the shoes that much when they see Rafayel's beautiful face. That shoe looks like a Gacha Life shoe. And y'all play Gacha Life, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know. Okay, time to draw my MC. See, I don't know how to draw people twirling. I try to look at references, But I guess I just didn't know what it was called because I couldn't find it, and so I'm on my own. See, this makes me mad. I think I'm gonna block out my pictures because there's like private stuff on there. Not like inappropriate or anything, just personal. And yeah, but for some reason I didn't think it was a good idea to make a whole entire picture, like save a picture of their full outfit. And I know I did take a picture, I just didn't save it to my camera roll. Should we go in Deepspace? I'm scared. You know, have you ever had one of those moments where like you're scared to show someone something even though you haven't been doing like, well, we're not gonna get into detail about that. Wait, where was that line from? Oh yeah, I don't need that line. We're gonna let the imagination do this last piece. The imagination. Anyways, what I was gonna say. Well, yeah, like, I don't know, I'm so scared to go in Deepspace because, like, I'm acting like there's something on there you guys shouldn't see. But there's, like, everyone has the same screen, I believe, so, like, there's nothing to hide on there, actually, but, you know. Why am I drawing the eyes like this? Okay, so, I can actually use the other ones for my reference because it don't really matter how my character looks. It don't matter, no. My friend just texted me. Yeah, but I don't know what I was gonna say, honestly. See, I love this drawing of Caleb in my character, but like, I do not love those eyes. I do not. Time for Silas. I kind of hate Silas's more. See, no one's gonna be paying attention to my character because they're only paying attention to Silas and the other boys, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, I'm gonna use this. What? That's not her eye color? I just realized I've been giving her the wrong eye color this whole time. But you know, it's fine because you can change the eye color, so. I'm sure there's not even. Sorry, guys. I just had a mini. I don't know what that was. A mini something. A mini attack. I don't know, guys. Like, but when I drew that face on my thing, I freaked out. Let's stop. This picture is traumatizing me. Go back to Raphael's. Honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you guys want me to draw Xavier, y'all just gonna comment, cause I don't think I can take another boy right now. I can't. Not on my own prompting. And yes, guys, I laugh a lot in real life too, for all reasons. I laugh a lot, like, for reasons, like, everyone laughs, you know, for different reasons, but every single reason I feel, that's every reason I laugh. So, what am I doing? What is the eye? See, I'm trying to get Silas. See, it's because I didn't mean to call him Silas, but you guys, I just saw him, so. I have to remember, this isn't about me. This is not my MC. It's not about her. No one's looking at her, and so it really don't matter how ugly I draw her, I guess. Shrieks. I'll draw her with her eyes closed. I try to draw stuff even though, like, I don't want to, because I feel like it will make me get better, just drawing it. But sometimes you gotta take the L. You gotta take the L. That reminds me. One time, there's this, like, trend going on Instagram. It was, like, artists were doing it. It was, like, I guess everyone's doing it, but I'm only on, like, on the artist side. and it was this app called like Pick Crew or something like that, and you like make OCs and stuff, and everyone was making like, I like her face now. I kind of like it. It's kind of cute. Anyways, so everyone was making like their persona and tagging people to make theirs too, and I got tagged. And then wait, what was that even about? Yeah, okay, yeah. So we were making our persona and then we drew it, I guess. No, see, that wasn't even what was going on. I just mixed two stories up because they were at the same time. But anyways, back to the story. So it had nothing to do with Pit Crew, sadly. The ADHD storytelling. Anyways, we were just drawing our personas on our story with our fingers, basically, because that's a little difficult. And then me and this guy, we drew our personas with their eyes closed, and it was so funny because he saw my thingy I drew. He was like, "That's so funny. We're drawing it with the eyes closed because it's too hard to draw it." See, I can't talk and draw, guys. Not what I'm trying to compare. Hold on, guys. I kind of like her hair better in this one, but we were like laughing because we both knew it was difficult and we didn't do it, so we tried to play it off. Like, oh no, our eyes are just closed. That wasn't the case. See, why does look, guys, don't zoom in, guys. I messed up my whole life right here. Don't zoom in. Don't do it. So no, because my sister showed me this meme. It's like, don't zoom it, and it's really funny to me. Like, very. See, guys, don't do what I just did. And also, that I feel like that goes for every like artist thing. I feel like unless you really like an artist's art, don't. See, I'm gonna have to improvise because I don't know what her dress looks like. Okay, that's more better. Anyways, unless you really like an artist's work, I don't suggest you try to like mimic what they're doing, because it's not gonna serve you much purpose if you don't know why they're doing it. And I'm not gonna say more likely than not, but I will say more likely than not, if they're actually not doing it right, you wouldn't know, and then you're just gonna like learn how they're doing it, and then do it wrongly because you think it looks good, but they're not doing it right. It's a whole thing to it. It's a whole thing. So I just wouldn't do it. I mean, you can use references, of course, but I always think like life references are better than using other people's art. But I think using other people's art for inspiration is good, because I do it all the time. But have a limit there, guys. You don't want to start your drawing career. What are these arms like? Oh my goodness. No one's gonna look at me. Like, that's all I'm hoping right now. See, that's where most of my confidence come in when it comes to my art, is like no one's looking. I'm pretty sure it's like have these little. See, I don't want to draw it. See, guys, I look like something. Guys, I messed up her whole dress, and I'm gonna scream. Guys. I'm gonna scream. The artist rage. That hand was cute. This video is not what I thought it was gonna be. See, honestly, I don't know what I thought, because after after I drew Caleb, I was like, that was some tough look right there, and I don't see anything else coming out of it. And I don't know, I feel like I just need to draw. See, yeah, I gotta think about it. This wasn't about drawing the MC, even though she looking a little ragged up. She's a little ragged up in all the drawings. But, you know, it's okay. This wasn't about her. This was about me drawing the other guys. And that makes me feel a little better. Okay. Better. See, this is why, guys, this is why you draw for reference. Even though I did pretty good on... See, I say that, but then if I look at what... What's his name? Raphael's bottom half really looks like. It's probably going to be so wrong. But... So I probably didn't do that well on his, but... You know, it's whatever. Drawings are fun. Sometimes. Now I just have to figure out what I'm supposed to be drawing with these hands. Little glitter. I'm joking. I think when someone spins somebody, they're like touching their fingers. Guys, don't copy me. I'm telling y'all, don't do it. So sweet. Guys, like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm supposed to be drawing my own webcomic right now for Webtoon, but I mean, I need to live a little too, right? It's funny. It's funny because if you've seen my webcomic Kill Me, which is like on my page mostly, I think. Yeah, it is. But not my art page though. I be posting whatever on my art page, but not my art page on Instagram. On Instagram I post more about anything. But on not Webtoon. All these platforms, guys, all these platforms. On Instagram I mostly post just art, just random art that I really like that I make. But I bring up Heal Me. That's my webcomic name, Heal Me. But I bring up Heal Me sometimes. Everyone keeps asking me like, oh, you should finish, like, are you gonna finish? And like, I love that because people like my stuff, you know. I love that, honestly. And I want to finish it too, but like, this ADHD is like not it. And like, I say like a girl needs a break, but I had my break, guys. I did have my break. I'm actually really excited to start working on it again, but I learned my mistake, guys. Okay. Like, people say, if you're gonna make a comic, make character sheets, do this and that. I didn't listen to anybody. I just started it, and honestly, I think for me that was a good thing, because at the time it was a good thing, because I was just brain, like, what's it called? I forgot the word. The saying. Procrastinating. Yeah, I was just procrastinating the whole time. And so I was like, I'm just do it. So I think that's good. Just like get yourself out there. But I really didn't think my story's gonna be any good. And when everyone's really, well, not everyone, but when I started getting a following, I was like, this is actually good, and now I should actually finish, you know. And so now I had that on top of my head. I'm like, yeah, I gotta finish. But I really love making it, but what was I even talking about? That I feel like that wasn't the point. Okay, point is, if you're starting off with something and someone give you tips, I always think you shouldn't take everyone's tips, like if you don't think it's for you. But if majority of people are saying make character sheets, do it. Because now I'm being slow and now I have to make all the character sheets and then start, because it's a lot faster. If everything's a lot faster when you like prepare, so yeah. My voice is like going away, but I wonder, like, this doesn't look like Raphael's eyes, but I'm gonna add so much color in it you won't know. You know those like fish videos of like people cutting fish and like they're so colorful and pretty? Like that's what his eyes are giving me right now, but I am not matching his eyes up. His eyes are cute. Well, okay, guys. Backing up, you can tell that's him probably. Backing up. I want that little ring he has. Oh, I put that on the outside. I was thinking about going live on YouTube. But for that, I actually have to go live. Don't listen to me, guys. Don't do it. So yeah, I don't. His hair has so many colors. I just need to just get one color. I feel Rafayel is going pretty good. I don't know how true this is, but I heard that people really don't like watching long videos on YouTube. But I draw slow, so that's gonna be a problem straight up, I feel. And I feel I draw slower when I talk, but that's a lie, because I draw slow anyways. I think actually talking makes it go faster. But yeah, I'm surprised if anybody's still here, honestly. But I mean, if you're here, comment, honestly. I want to know if you guys are still here in X amount of time, because this is a long video. And I'm definitely not going to cut it up when... Watch me cut it up at the end. Anyways, I'm definitely not going to, like, speed up the video when I've been talking this whole time. It's going to be, like... Alvin and the Chipmunks talking, if I do that. See, this is looking more Rafayel by the minute. Which I'm telling myself that, but it low-key is looking more Rafayel by the minute. Ew, no, that's not him. No. Honestly, have you guys heard of, I forgot his hair is bright. Wrong color choice. The Driver's Era, I keep thinking about their music, even though I listen to them. I don't really listen to music that much, but one of the bands I like is their songs, and it's just, like, in my head right now. See, I mean, what am I doing to his hair? Okay, maybe I just need to make his hair lighter in general, because this is not really a detailed drawing, so I don't need all this. I don't need closer, I feel, but I want it. I'm actually so upset with this hair situation. Wait, that's kind of good. Okay, yeah. He looks like one of those people, like the K-pop idols. Would he be a good K-pop idol? I don't know. He's a little he's a little much sometimes. That's okay. Everyone's a little much at times. It's so funny. I started playing this game, like, I'm a huge ad person. I'm a huge ad person, and as I color the hair, because I don't know, I feel like it's sacred arts and I can't talk while I do that. I'm not here with the shading. Anyways, I started playing this game because like at the time I didn't really play games, but I wanted to get back into it because I really don't play games, guys. The only games I ever played, like for at least a decade, like at least if I played a game, it was a dress-up game, like Gacha Life. That's kind of a roleplay game, but I play Gacha Life the most. But on other rare occasions, the only other games I would play was dress-up games, and you know, that's not. I mean, that is a game, but like it's not like a game-ish game much, you know, if that makes sense. And so I was just downloading every game on the ad that I thought was interesting, and I saw Love and Deepspace, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like I didn't think it was like gonna be like this. No, because now I feel like they have like spicy ads, and like guys, I swear I didn't download it for the spicy ads. I didn't. No one believes me. But it was just a regular ad. If y'all don't believe me, guys, it was like the ad with Zayrian on it. And you know, sometimes it's be like he'd be a little innocent sometimes. Kind of. Okay guys, it's like it was a while back before all this spicy stuff happened. I feel maybe like I don't know, I haven't been playing it my whole life, like ever since it went out, so I don't really know. But it was a really innocent ad, guys. It was a really innocent ad, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I thought it was gonna be like Mystic Messenger, yeah, that game. I thought it was gonna be like that. That's why I downloaded it. And at the time, I actually never finished playing Mystic Messenger. Like I stopped because one of the guys, you know, like you pursue one of the guys on there, I forgot his name, but it was like the blonde guy, and then he like something happened, some Doki Doki Literature Club stuff happened. Hopefully I'm not spoiling it for you guys, but yeah, maybe I won't do that. But yeah, some Doki Doki Literature Club stuff, and I was like, what happened to the guy that I was going for? And then after, it was all scary. Actually, like I get scared easily, and that Loki scared me, and I was like, I don't know if I want to pursue anybody else. And so I stopped playing. Yeah, maybe I should start a playlist on here or play scary games. See, to show you guys how scared I am. You guys don't understand, like the granny game. Like I play compared to other games, that game is not that scary. But when I tell you I cannot leave the first room, like I be hiding under the bed the whole time for like 25 minutes, and then when I realize I'm not moving, then I just get out the game. Cause I try, guys, I try, but it's I don't know, it's so scary to me. Some people just can't play scary games. I'm one of those people. Like, what else happened? The only time I can actually play Granny is when the sound is all the way off, and if I play like the mode where like Granny's not even there, so you're not even really playing, you're just walking around the house and stuff. That's the only mode I can play in. So I guess I'm not even playing, I'm just walking around. So yeah, I get scared easily, guys. It's real. So the reason I bring that up, I believe, is because yeah, that's why I had to stop playing Mystic Messenger, because I got a little scared. You know, it's like, nah, I'm not doing this. I think I want to put fish behind these characters, but I mean, I really feel like it'll be really cute if it was fish. It'd be really, really cute, but because he's like a merman and he was talking about those fish. But do I want to draw those fish right now? That's what I was thinking. Now I have to draw my MC. See, when I see, I really like her skin pigment. Like I love it, but my skin pigment is more like hers than the character I drew for the color palette I drew for this. Wait. It might have been the one for what's his name? Caleb, that wasn't accurate. Yeah. And I just let it be because I didn't even care. I was like, it's just a doodle. It doesn't matter. And yes, maybe I'm thinking about myself too much when I mean when I'm playing Deepspace. But that's how the game is. So you can't even judge. But yeah, okay, now that I'm looking at all these other ones, I'm glad I closed her eyes and I'm glad I made these choices because I think this is my favorite one that from the MC I drew. And for all the guys I drew so far. Okay, see, I actually really like this a lot. Now I'm thinking about drawing Zayn. I know, guys. I thought I said I wasn't gonna draw him. Let me finish. Let's see. My hand is never sturdy. Well, it is, but like not when it comes to these the lasso tool. Oh, it looks so cute. I love it. Oh, it don't matter. I was looking at the layers. It's so cute. Yes, I love my MC. I love her. That sounded kind of crazy. But I really like the drawing. I like it a lot. Ooh, it's so cute. I wanted to make a manga video of showing my mangas, like rating them. But I really like My Hero Academia. I really do. So I don't really know much about the fandom everyone cries about that show, but I really like the show. I think it's really cool that the guy he made the how he made, like, I can talk about My Hero Academia for 3 days straight just to talk about everything that happened and like explain everyone the plot and how trife it was at the end. I don't know, I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but I'm sure the people who watched it probably watched all of it. Oh, I might do a drawing book tour too. But guys, hear me out, right? You know what's so weird about My Hero Academia for me? Is that I've watched My Hero Academia for such a long time, but I have no memory of it. And when I look back at my old sketchbooks, like, even the sketch, like, sadly some of my sketchbooks got thrown away for reasons. Like, I was just being dumb. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need this. It's so old. Now I just feel so bad I threw it away. But, yeah. And now it's like, what happened? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So, My Hero Academia. Yeah, I've been, like, almost, like, my first drawing book. Like, maybe my second one. I've been drawing My Hero Academia characters. And I'm like, what? Like, was I really obsessed with this show? Because I remember, like, a long time ago, more than a decade, though, honestly. But, like, a long time ago, I remember my friend suggesting it to me, and I was like, I don't want to watch that, because... You know how, like, you're friends with people on your bus, and, like, everyone's different ages? And so I was telling her I like anime, and she's like, oh, like, I guess, like, I was telling her the animes I watch. She was like, oh, and then I was telling her I didn't really know what to watch, you know? And she was like, yeah, a lot of animes are, like, not for little kids. I feel like coming back, guys, 'cause I have to go do something. Anyways, but I'll tell you this right quick. Yeah, so the animes, she was telling me how, like, a lot of animes are really not for, like, little kids. And then she gave me a list of animes I could watch. Or should watch because they're interesting. And I know, at all means, I love Pokemon, guys. I like Pokemon. But For someone who's been watching Pokemon since they came out their mother's womb, I'm like, why are you suggesting me Pokemon? Like, at the time, like, Pokemon was like Cocomelon to me. It's like, why are you suggesting me watch Cocomelon? And so she was like Pokemon, and then My Academia was on the list. And I was like, And so, like, that was grouped up on the same list. And so I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna watch it. Like, she's trying to suggest me baby shows. But I'm assuming I did watch it because every single drawing book I had after that at least had like one picture drawing of Todoroki. And I had like one of my drawing books, it was like, I love My Academia. Like, because most of my drawing books, I list things I like or whatever, like just anything about myself on the first page, or just an intro. I don't even know, you know. I'm one of those girlies. But yeah. And then I looked at it and I was like, so like years passed, and after COVID, it was like I thought it was my first time watching My Academia. I'm like, oh, this is cool, you know, like I like this show. My door like cute this movie. Anyways, well, because the wind and stuff. Oh, and I'm like, oh, I like this show. Yeah, like this is a really cool show. And then like a few months later, I was looking through my old drawing books, and I'm like, My Academia is like everywhere. I'm like, what? And I'm like, I thought I just watched it. And so apparently I didn't. So it's kind of weird. Like I like My Academia for like such a long time. Like it kind of creeps me out, but I really like this show. The plot and everything. I kind of like that gradient I gave her. It's cute. It's cute. But I don't want that gradient at the top. See, this like saves the piece. Trust the process. I say trust the process like I have been telling you guys not to follow my advice this whole time. Like, don't copy me because it's not gonna look right. But trust the process, guys. But no, I think this is a good example of that because, guys, it was looking real jacked up. Real jacked up. Do I want to put blush on him? Think so. Guys, I did what I didn't mean to do. So basically my audio, I'm editing it right now, but my audio kind of cut out. So I've been talking to myself for like the rest of the video, so I'm just gonna speed the video up so you can see the rest of it. I'm looking at how fast this drawing is going, and it makes me see how slow I draw. And given the fact this video is about, well, it's more than an hour. Well, yeah, about like an hour. Proves that, yeah, I do draw a little slow. But it's okay.